Good morning, Legal Shield family. This is your servant CEO, Jeff Bell. Just got back from the gym, starting the day the right way. I wanted to spend 5 minutes strong on some really interesting points that I think are just reminders of things we probably already know, but we need to constantly remind ourselves. First, I keep reflecting during my daily prayer and meditation that we need to treat people with dignity and respect. I can just profess myself that I'm a hard-charging person. As your servant CEO, I serve, but I also do so to try and lead by example. But we can't drive so hard that we miss the fact that we always have to remember the dignity of all human life. And in fact, recall that that is our greater why. We believe that everyone should be treated equally under law, and we fight for equal justice under law. We believe that everyone's dignity should be protected by identity theft services, both monitoring as well as being there when, God forbid, a bad things happen, to restore, consult, and support. Another thing that I guess is because I'm the father of now 3 young men in their 20s. Can't believe that I just said that, but it's true. Sometimes we can become a little arrogant when we get a little older. We know that we're wiser, perhaps based on experiences, but sometimes it's best to listen to your youngers. We frequently talk about, listen to your elders. Today, I just wanted to share that I feel like sometimes we need to listen to our youngers. Sometimes the best ideas come from those that are under 30. Recently, Darnell Self, John Addison, and I hosted a panel of millennials. We were joined by many Platinum World Council members, Brian Carruthers, by Bert and Fatima Salam, by Steve Melia, by Mike Humes, and we were there to listen to our youngers, people that are in this business, many of whom started at the age of in their 20s and now maybe in their early 30s. We had a nice cross section of people, and what they told us was, music to our ears, and that is, young people should do well in this business. We've got a great system, but we've got to reduce barriers further to be able to attract them. We need to speak in their language. We need to talk about the fact that we are a movement. We're a movement that drives entrepreneurship, which young people desire. They don't want to work for the man, right? We also are about justice. We're about freedom, all the things that should hearken to them. And when we think about the lifestyle that we wish to live, it's one that we dictate. It's not about money alone. It's about experiences and an adventure. And that's really what we're all about. I will tell you that as your CEO, my desire is to change the lives of millions of entrepreneurs, not to give millions to just a few. Third thing is, recruit people who love to win. I will tell you that even those that are downtrodden, those that are unhappy, those that feel defeated, there's a spark within them that you must find. We must light a fire within, not underneath people. But you want to make sure that you're recruiting people that profess that they are ready to try and compete and win, to give it everything that they've got. This business is not easy. Okay, that's foolhardy to say that, you're going to get rich quick. That's a lie. This is a business that when you work hard for yourself rather than for the man, good things can happen. You plug into the system. You don't have to invent anything new. You plug into a system that is tried and is true. Relentless perseverance, even in the face of hardship. Because let's face it, in this world and in this business, you're going to come to a point where things are difficult and challenging. Even if you're doing the same thing, you're committed and you keep going, sometimes you hit a bad luck streak. My son who works in sales, he hit a bad streak and he started to question, am I doing things wrong? And I said, no, sometimes you just have to push through with the machine that you've built, with the right habits, the simple disciplines every single day. The next is you need to love one another, I believe, because we are different. Everyone has strengths and weaknesses. The one thing that we need in common is the desire to compete and win, but we need to surround ourselves, I believe, with talented people. And that talent comes from diversity. Everyone shouldn't be good at the same thing. We talk about those that love to open groups, and those that love then to service groups, those that love to retain. Look at within our home office how we serve you. We have people that are taking calls, saving members. We have those that are calling out to save members. We have those that are receiving calls to, answer questions. We have those that are making calls to welcome those to our family, both associates as well as new members. The next point I'd like to touch upon is we win united and we lose divided. Now, let me distinguish. I believe that it's important to have discussion and that we have a lot of diverse opinions expressed, but you never want that discussion to lead to division. You know, we want to be able to all speak openly, but then once we've agreed that there's a decided path, we all need to get in line and then pursue that path. Because divided, we fall. And that is true, by the way, when we talk about how best to present Legal Shield. This is a mission. We've got to remind ourselves every single day, we're here to provide a different vision. Our vision is liberty, equality, opportunity, and justice for all. Our mission is to teach skills, to improve lives, to let people be more confident, and to have peace of mind. I'll leave you with a quote today that I ran across recently, and it's from H. Ross Perot. He said, "Too much success breeds arrogance and complacency. Consider heavyweight champion boxing. Do you like to compete? You don't have to play sports to compete, right? We know that boxing champions, they love to compete. But business, you see, he said, was like an economic Super Bowl. Your primary goal should be to become the best at being able to make a lot of money," end quote. Today, I hope I gave you some insights on critical elements on that path to your success. You can make as much money as you want to make. You're only limited by how many people you serve, how hard you work, and how consistent you are in going through even when the going gets tough. My name is Jeff Bell, and trust me, I'm just getting started because we are Legal Shield and the best is yet to come.